Here we go, back to the wizard. How many of y'all heard about the aliens that invaded the Miami Mall? Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I'm not. I'm just not real. I'm like, ribs are getting like fish with me. I've never ever since I think when I was a kid I ate too many in North Carolina. No, that was ribs. No, I wanted the ribs. That's what I kept wanting to go back for, the ribs. They were the short ribs. I'm just not a big. I mean, it's okay sometimes, but oh yeah, I mean, I'm just not like I don't ever go out and order ribs. Like this is not something like that's what I mean. Like it's not something that that's what I mean by it. Like of course I'll eat them, but it's not something I order. A wrap. Chicken. Huh? Yes. Well, yeah, but because you can flavor it with anything. That's why that's why I prefer chicken too. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the only if you couldn't do so much with chicken, I wouldn't like it so much. But you can literally eat it every day. Oh, I thought you were tapping me. I thought you were you want to tell me a secret or something. You like tapped my arm like it's like I was like, what? It is. It's better. I meant to tell you when I went in there. Yeah. We need to get some of that stuff. Why didn't you pour that in there? That stuff, eat it away in a second. I'll do it if you don't want to mess with it. Next time I'll do it. Just let me do it.
Oh, I know that. See that line?
Yeah.
On Facebook, she had
yeah.
And it was so similar.
Well, some of the stencils are less detailed than others. If she used a stencil, I don't know. She might. But see, the thing is, I could have drawn it. I could have drawn that. But you know how long it would take me to draw it and then have to go over it again? That's the whole point. Most of the things that I'm doing are things that I know I could draw, but it would take me so long. The whole point is the wood burning part. People don't know how to do that. It don't matter if they have a stencil or not. There's people who couldn't do it. Huh? Yeah. It's probably a PlayStation.
Oh,
is it blue? Baby blue? That's for mobile phones. Yeah. If you want to play a mobile game, it pops up and you put it in right here.
That's when you go somewhere.
Or if you're at home. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, say some kids can't. You know, their parents watch TV. They have to play. That's why a lot of kids get that Nintendo because their parents are using the TV and they can play on a portable. That's why that Ps5 thing came out. That it looked like had the big screen and controllers on the ends. You know what I'm talking about? Fine. You know what I'm talking about? The Ps5 thing is $200.
Yes.
But that's the case. Like, so if y'all were, we had one TV, I could play PlayStation. Y'all could watch TV. I could play the PlayStation on this. It's a second screen. That's what they're called. It's basically, and it has these control, like just these parts on each end. It's kind of like the Nintendo that. No, they're watching TV, but the PlayStation, he still has to turn the PlayStation. You still have to turn PlayStation on. You just don't have to turn the screen on. and then you just press the button on it and it connects to the. That's $200. That ain't bad, but because you're getting the same power. I don't think you throw it away. I'm glad you switched them out because I don't like a hard toothbrush, and that one I was using in y'all's room was harder. Whichever one is.
That's soft.
Yeah, that's the new one. That's the one that's soft. Huh? No. One of those. You can tell the difference. The one that was in. Okay.
You could use some cleaning up.
There is much to be done. Excellent. With each shard destroyed, the fortress grows more vulnerable. However, the path to Idris is still far from clear. Idris is attempting to use something called... Idris is almost vulnerable, but there are 3 final shards still sealing the way. They are protected by the drowned king, the most powerful of all the Beryl lords. Defeating him and destroying the shards won't be easy, but it is the only way to reach Idris's fortress.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
We must lay the dead to rest.
everybody else talking. Oh, y'all. What I was saying, did y'all hear about the aliens in Miami? Not aliens, guys. They're demons. Just to let y'all know. This is what Christians have been warning people about. I want to say y'all, but been warning people about for decades. And I just hope that somebody watches this video so they'll know that what happened when that bunch of millions of people disappeared, that was a rapture. I know, and it's sad that people won't watch my channel just because I'm a Christian. You know, it says a lot more about the people than it does me. Yeah, tolerance. I love how people preach tolerance, but they're only tolerant to what they want. What am I trying to do? Save ghost, soul sick. Oh, I remember this. This is stupid. Save the ghost. Why do I need to save them? They're dead. There's no such thing as aliens, guys. They're demons. They're fallen angels, okay? When's the last time you ever heard of NASA saying, oh, we got a UFO coming from outer space? No, they always appeared in the sky. They're spiritual. The head of UFO of Roswell, he got saved as a Christian because he found out that some of his colleagues were lying to him and not telling him that some of these people that claimed to be abducted had making me lose my power. Is that what you're doing? Anyway, people were lying to him that people have been using the name of Jesus to make these aliens disappear, or the so-called aliens disappear. That the name of Jesus. So why would aliens be scared of this? Because they're not aliens, they're demons. That's my whole point. What do you think? Pain in my butt, dude. Let him go! Another? Am I just attracting every zombie? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, take care of that. Okay. Yeah, you see the little dots for new players, little dots on there, that means they're stronger enemies. I guess y'all probably figure that, but you don't never know. Dude, it's not taking any damage. A little delay there. I don't know. Last night I had this shield is, dude, it's amazing, man. I can't believe how strong it is. Well, I know I'm not. I'm only level. So I'm curious to see. It's definitely better than it was though. I remember even at level when I first did my control wizard, like, yeah, probably over. It's probably been about 5 years since I've been on. I keep forgetting I gotta save these. Oh, y'all in trouble now. That's weird. I mean, I got 2 more to do. It's like a delay, man. Yeah. Hey, you got boiled eggs? All right. I might go make an egg salad or something.
Oh,
Well, if you just crush it up, I can mix it. Yeah, but I mean I know I mean I can just simply put mayonnaise. If you, I mean, main part is just mashing it up.
We must lay the dead to rest. Kellumbor be praised. Hopefully this disrupts the creation of Direhelm soldiers. Enough for you to enter Meridane Fortress and put an end to both Idris and her Direhelm forge.
Yeah, I definitely don't need any green mount sickness. So I mean, I got my mounts. My mounts. Yeah, thankfully you can transfer these over to different characters. See, I mean, I got a mythic one and a lead, so it's like, thank goodness I could transfer these over. This is the only legendary right now that I have. I know I want Wondrous Fortune. Like what? Yeah, I'll worry about that later. That's just that. Well, secret. Andy, that's good. Let me see what this one comes with. Oh, so okay, all cooldowns. Okay, no, that's not worth it. We're gonna have the I'd rather have yeah, it drops refinement stones and stuff like that. Yeah, like jade and all that jadeite. No, I mean not jadeite. Well, kind of like.
Kellumbor grant you mercy in death.
I think the next thing I'm getting is pants and new upgraded pants, shirt. I feel like I'm going slow for some reason, and I'm on the fast. It's so weird. Oh, oh no! Did they? Dude. Okay, power bonus. Act. Okay, that's this. I think this is. Okay, yeah, I know. I know what's going on. I figured it out. I couldn't remember where the. Mm. Okay, here I have. What do I have at? Defense. Okay, utility. Okay, movement speed. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. I can tell. Absolutely. I played this game long enough. I could tell. I was like, yeah, it's moving awfully slow. Man. What the heck is that thing? Around. Oh crap! I can't go. Get through. I have to go through this guy. I realize that. But watch my blue shield though. Watch how long it lasts. Watch how good it is. Like I'm indestructible. Not really. Never lost my shield. It's awesome. That shield's get- that shield's so much better than it used to be. Well, back when I played like 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. I can't remember exactly how long it's been. It's been a while. Been a long time. Hey, why is it? What the heck is going on? And see, what's cool is the shield actually does damage. It pushes them away, like, big time. So it's cool that it's not just a shield. It actually does damage. Why couldn't I get... Why couldn't I get through that door? Did I have to go in here first? What was that? Okay, good. I was like, come on now. It's gonna be glitched. See, that's what sucks in the game. Sometimes you don't know if you're doing something wrong or if the freaking game is glitched. See, okay, I'll show you the shield. I'll do the shield right now. See, pretty good. I mean, of course, the shield's the best part of it. So, I mean, yeah, it's not supposed to be high damage, but I mean, it's good that it's good that it does some damage. I mean, it makes it at least. Y'all wait till I had this guy at like level 70 with all the stuff on there. I mean, I'm planning on, unless things change, I'm planning on, you know, doing this to end game, all the way to end game. So we'll see what happens. Because right now, I've played, you know, I got through my main games like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and actually I got to finish. Oh gosh, I got to finish. What's that game? Immortals of Avium. Dude, that game's amazing. It was on sale for $27. You talk about awesome. I've got some videos of it. But it's only it's like a 20-hour game. So that's why I'm just like, sometimes it's like, I don't want to play it because it's such a good game, dude. Like, you have like that glove, like with red, blue, and green powers, and you got this thing that latches on. It's not, and the graphics are beautiful. It's amazing. It's really, that's the only negative the game has gotten is it's just short. But it's worth $27, absolutely. It's an awesome game, and I mean, it controls awesome. The movement is awesome. I remember this place. I don't really need movement speed on my character. That's what I had it on instead of mount speed. I think I accidentally did that. I didn't mean to do that. Now on my Hunter Ranger, sometimes I would put movement speed, but on this guy, he teleports, so it's not like it's kind of pointless, personally. But it's up to you. You can. That's why I would definitely just do the down there on the chat system. Just say. New player looking for guild with boons, and just say something like I play every day or whatever. I basically just got in touch with the clan leader and told him I was back, and they just let me back in. So, because the main thing I wanted was the boons. I mean, the boons for your guild, you get 1,000 extra power, you get 1,000 defense. You get the extra mount speed, so it's absolutely worth it. I mean, you want all the boons you can get, which I don't know how that's gonna work now because I'm not. There's a lot of things it's gonna get to a area. Oh, no, never mind. It's hard to explain. I can't really explain that. It's like, I don't know. The boons work differently than when I did it. You did the certain campaign, or whatever, and then, it would give you a certain amount of boons. So I don't know how the boons work now. Like, I don't know, like, if they changed them or if it's definitely laid out differently. It's just totally, they did so many changes. I keep saying that, but it's true. But I don't really know. So whoever's watching this, we're kind of going on this new adventure together. That's why I'm kind of enjoying it, because it's like, this is the same right here. This part's the same, but they just laid out. Even some of these missions though have been a little different. Like, look, they've laid them out differently, or they definitely added more ads to certain areas, I think. But I am not going to go read patch notes. I don't even read patch notes well, I read if in Destiny, if it has to do with any exotic weapons or stuff like that, I'll go watch it. But I'm not really it's not that important to me, really. Gaming is just a hobby for me. I don't take it too seriously. But I am very competitive, and I do, like, as far as that goes. Let's use this. I can't believe I didn't kill him. That's crazy. That's crazy that I didn't kill him. I just went up here. Okay. I happened to press chokehold. There was a guy. Y'all see that? That's hilarious. I think I'm gonna break the leprechaun out. Yeah, while we can, because we ain't gonna be able to use them. Oh, I can't use stupid. I popped my artifact because I want to kill these guys. Yeah, I'm just using the soul. What you call it? Back in the day, this was one. This was one round. It's got power, critical avoidance, but the target takes 15 additional damage from your attacks for 10 seconds. That's pretty dang good, especially as it gets. It's definitely worth. I think it's worth. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I gotta watch a video for sure to find out what I need to spend my money on, as far as like in-game stuff. I'm not worried about right now. Right now, I can run any companion. It doesn't. It's right now. It's so. It doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't get hard till you start doing dungeons and master dungeons. Like I was doing like in-game master fame rate. You know, all that kind of. All those really hard dungeons, and yeah, it was crazy. And that was when I was on my great weapon fighter, and my ranger, my hunter ranger, and my barbarian. Before I don't know why they changed it. So stupid. Great weapon fighter sounds better. Let's pull up Leprechaun. He's fun. He actually does some. He actually does a chokehold too. So I think he's actually a little bit better than the. I don't know. I can't say, honestly. Because she does heal a lot. The Sun Princess or whatever her name is. She does, so, but like I said, right now, at this low level, it doesn't matter what you use. It doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't. Just make sure you just make sure your gear is up to date and stuff. Oh yeah, and also you got all. Is that a bag I see? Yeah. Okay, see, okay, now I want to see. Oh, okay. Is that uncommon companion enchantment? I actually need one of those. That's good. Look what I got, guys. I got a bag. I don't have a bag. How many is it? 42. Wrap. Okay. Okay, whatever. I'm just going outside. I usually like to have my bags large or small, but I can always unequip it and change it later. Wait, that's not down. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Oh wait, hold on a minute. This thing didn't sell? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna need that later on. So I really didn't even want to sell it, but I was like, I actually need some diamonds right now from CAD, but I really don't. I got stuff. I got enough stuff right now. I don't need. Zombie Slayer. Rick Grimes is up. Eventually, I get where I don't even open those, but right now I'm opening them because I'm such low level. I need all the refinement I can get to when. Look at Leprechaun. Look at him. Look at him. He's going over there. He's going over there to kick the other guy's tail. Look at him. Yeah, Leprechaun. I love it because he talks too. He's like 10% off the nearest start or something. I don't know. He says all kind of crap. It's hilarious. I wish he was like good enough to be like in game, but I don't know. Yeah, that who runs? That's what I'll do. Who runs a mythic Leprechaun? Everybody, like I could care less, but dude be like, dude, like, what's wrong with this guy? Does he know what he's doing? I don't give a crap what people say. It's just a game, dude. Like as long as I can do, as long as I can do enough damage to do the in-game dungeons and stuff like that, like Tiamat and all. Like my barbarian was the best character I had like for a while, dude. He was so freaking OP, dude. I used to get like top 5 on Tiamat, and that's 25 players. So, and if any of y'all play that, y'all know how hard that is to get the top 5 Tiamat. Was it 4 or 5 headed dragon? Can't remember. I don't like playing it because it's so freaking laggy, like seizure inducing, dude. Like I'm serious. Like if you have seizures, I would not play Tiamat. I'm not even joking. Miss me, I gotta kiss me. No, just kidding, don't kiss me. Boom shakalaka. Oh, what's this? Ooh. The highway cast series. There's always got to be one turd left in the back shooting at me. But just like Destiny, the freaking snipers up on like way up, away from me. Oh, nice. Critical severity and defense. Nice. Yeah, that sucks. Really? Why do I need to do this? I mean, I could understand it if it was something like, like that. I could understand if it was that. Like, why do I? Freaking road, bro. What? What? Leave the burrow. Can I just do this?
Can you see me?
You hear him, Leprechaun? Can you see me? Here, have a doohickey. Just like no damage. Leprechaun, what are you doing over there, bro? You like chokeholding? He's chokeholding people up in the trees. Look at that. That's hilarious. Dude, Leprechaun's awesome. I don't care what anybody says. I really do want to upgrade him just for the fun of it. Like, stick man. I need to speed this up a little bit. I need to start playing a little faster. We got so long a road ahead of us. A long road ahead of us to get the end game. Probably months. Yeah, I'm still, at least that's what it took me last time. The worst part is when you gotta, like I played back when the twisted set, weapon set was, like the best you could possibly get. And I pulled the main and the offhand purple.
You have done well.
Yeah.
The time has come. Idris must be defeated, or all the Sword Coast could face the same fate as Ebon Downs.
Nice.
Fight your way into her crypt fortress. Destroy the
See, that's what I'm saying.
Forge,
Just make sure you
and slay Idris herself.
Wait, is that
May
saying?
Kelemvor guide your hand.
Okay. Alright. And see, but it doesn't make me. I don't get it. I don't know why it makes you use square button to delete stuff. Oh, here we go. I can use these now. Awesome. Whatever.
The stench of undeath spreads across the other.
It's funny when I was playing, if you had like I was like 17 or 18,000 character level or whatever. Let's see, hold on. Like, yeah, my total item level back then, like if you were like 17 or 18, you were like, you could do anything pretty much. And now it's like, I think it goes up to like 80 something, 100. I don't even know how high it goes. It goes way, like, oh God. See, this is what I should have been paying attention to this. Yes. Now we're talking. Now we're getting stronger, guys. That's what I like. It's pretty much a continuous. It's a continuous. Oh, we got 47. It's pretty. It's a I don't know. It's a good pace at how you. The amount of time it takes you to level up. It's not too bad. But like I said, I've done four characters max level 6 years ago, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to get where I was now. You see what I'm saying? And I might just, the way I am, I might just stop. I might stop playing. You know, so I can't promise y'all I'll be playing this in another whatever.
It's all in good fun.
All in good. It kind of sounds like Woody Woodpecker. It's all in good fun. just gonna leave those ghosts alone over there. Y'all don't see me. Sneak past them. I'm trying to speed up a little bit. A while ago, I was talking to my mom, so I was like, that's why I was fighting a bunch of stuff that I didn't need to. I mean, you can run through all this if you want. Sometimes I like to group them up. You see. Dude. Okay, never mind. I thought the leprechaun, he loves to fight, man. See, that's the only thing. You better have a... They almost died right there. Yeah, I bit off a little more than I could chew. Get rid of these guys. Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay, that was cool. But the charms all healed up. Indian. Wait. That was a little concerning because my health, did y'all see that? My health kept going down. That was pretty concerning. Yeah, I don't know if I need injury kits still. I don't know. I don't know if they changed it. I need to check my character powers. I might have some stuff on. Oh, okay. Okay, nothing's changed here. Okay, here we go. Increase the what we got here? Arcane map. Increase the damage of your cold, fire, lightning-based attacks by 1 per stat. Increase the damage of your area effect powers. That's definitely increase the damage 0.5% for each stack of chill on your target. This damage bonus is double frozen targets. Increase the duration of your control powers by 25%. Control powers do 5. Ooh. No, I kind of want to do that. I don't know about these two. I don't remember, man. Like I said, I'm gonna have to look at the build eventually. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, I know what that one. Okay, that's the one I changed for the shield. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. Yeah, you really don't want to get hit by this guy. Ah! Dang. I don't know what did, I don't know what did all that damage. Already cold. Jeez, that one ability's doing way more damage. Probably because of boom, boom, bang. Did I pick up that? Who the bone band is? Item level 159. Wait, is this? I gotta see what this. I don't care. I don't. I don't have a posting phase. 11 astral diamonds. Why would they even get? Why is that even a drop right here? It's kind of insulting. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Let's do that one there. Oh, I can sell genius gifts. I'm not gonna need these for a long time, dude. Stop with that. Oh gosh, bag, man. That probably would have been a good amount of money for his genius gift. I don't know why they're bound. I hate how they bind stuff sometimes, just like he's dead, dude. Get him, Lucky. Oh, nice shard of empowerment. Okay. Dude. Oh, I need a. Oh. I really just need to get where I can play some stuff where I can get some drops of some. I need to get some drops of things that I can sell. Pretty much. I need to get, but right now is these low levels. You're not going to get anything that's. Oh, well, I mean, can't think of anything that you can get that's going to be worth selling. It's going to make a lot of money. That's why I was going to sell that ring, because it's like 200,000 astral diamonds, but it didn't sell. So I said if it didn't sell by last night, I was just going to keep it, because I'll use it later. It's a dragonflight. I mean, it's okay. It's got really good stats on it. Like I said, that's why I've got to find out what's the deal with the but I gotta find out what's the deal with the what the meta or whatever you want to call it is. Not necessarily the meta, but at least what's in the. I don't have to have the best companion, the best. I want to be able to just do. I just want to be able to play like in-game dungeons and stuff. That's basically it. I don't care if I do. I'm not. for a while I was main. I used back when I played. Me and my two other guys that played, we would always try to out DPS people. So we were always trying to. We all had like the best weapons and the best rings, and Fame break, stuff from like Fame Breaker Island back when that was like good. And I'm not really, cause I'm just trying to have fun with this. I'm not really. I'm trying to not take it serious. Well, I mean, not take it too serious. It's kind of hard for me not to do that though, because like I said, I'm a competitive person. So, and I like making I don't like do anything half a.
Thank
You
you
know
for
what I mean?
fighting. I can, but heed my words. To reach Idris, you must first destroy her dire helm's core. Powered by 4 death nail shards. Break the core shall be destroyed. Only then will
I'll come over here. Yeah, come over here. Thank you. Idiots. Man, my eyes are burning. What's going on with my freaking eyes? Wow, bombs. This weather, we're having crazy weather in South Carolina. It's like 16 degrees today, and then like yesterday it was like 30. It's crazy, man. Ooh, that burn. Please tell me that was not super glue. I'm just kidding. Dude, I have a fear that like I'll wait when I put eye drops in my eyes, I make sure I look at it because like I have a fear of like accidentally grabbing something like super glue and not really a fear, but it's just something I think about. I think I saw it in a movie or something. I don't know. But I don't have a fear, but I do look at the bottle and make sure it's eye drops. That was probably that'd be awful, dude. To be good in your eyes. God. No, imagine that. I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes to go grab a sandwich because I'm getting more hungry. I didn't eat a lot of supper. My for those who don't know, I'm basically a military veteran and I have a pancreatic disability. It's called pancreativism, so I have a lot of problems with my stomach, and that's why I'm on PlayStation a lot because you gotta do something in my free time. I can't sit there and just watch TVs and it sucks because I used to be really active, like, but my energy level gets so low this whatever this condition is, like I get wiped out playing golf. Like I used to play golf a lot. I had like a hand handicap at one time. Like I used to shoot in lower 80s. So I used to play a good bit, and I used to surf a lot too. But I can't do any of that stuff. Literally, a couple of years ago I tried to play golf. I made it like 9 holes, and I was like, "Damn, I gotta go home." I was like, "I can't. I feel like I'm just about to like just fall out." It's a very uncomfortable. It sucks. But like I said, being a Christian, having God in my life, he keeps me, he just keeps me at peace, you know. And I know one day I'll be in heaven. I'll get to see my sister, my family. Sister I never got to meet. She died when she was 2. And read the Bible. You know, you get a new body. Everything. Some people can't believe it, but that's their problem. See, I'm I'm not really concerned about how to build my character because I know what the the stuff is, but I need to find out mostly the gear stuff. I don't know. That's what I was saying. I don't know. Like I don't need help with building my character. I just need help finding out what are the basically weapons and rings and all that. Basically, what are the artifact sets that I need to go after for or get or whatever. See, what attack me? Nope. Where the heck am I at? So I'm not supposed to go in there. I think I went there for, oh gosh. This Deep Stone Crypt, is that what the dungeon this is? Like part of it? One of the dungeons you go across this bridge right here. It's been so long, but I remember it. I just threw a doohickey at him. Okay, I don't remember there being 3 bridges. Oh. Whoa-ya! I love how it pushes them away. Y'all was saying right there. See, that's why I love the teleport movement like this. It's so easy to get out of those red. For all you new players, whenever you see a red section, get the crap out of it. That means they're about to do a very heavy, like that. That means they're about to do a very heavy damage. Yeah, like see that red area, you don't want to ever be in this. I mean, that's why I like Patrol Wizard with that. With this, it's so easy to whoop, just teleport out of it. The Hunter is pretty good too. He does like a dodge or roll, I think. I can't remember what that is. Whoop, see, boom, out. And later on, if you get caught in those red circles, you will go down one hit on certain. Like I'm talking about way later on. See? Do I need to close this portal or something? Better back off, I'll freeze all y'all. Okay. Pistol killing. Whoa, where'd he come from? See, I would use my where is? I can't see Lucky Charm. Oh, he's over there. He's he's killing that crystal, dude. That's awesome. Thanks, dude. That's awesome. He took care of it. I think these guys are just coming out of that portal, man, constantly. I don't know why I just did that. I guess whatever. Bro. Go get it, leprechaun. He's in the ice. You see his head? He's like, what's happening? That called me off guard. Ah, almost got him. You donezo, bro. Somebody want some soup? How craziness was that? Yeah, I don't remember this part. I don't remember doing this. Sharander. Yeah, I can't. I know it's Sharndar, but I call it Sharander. used to aggravate the crap out of my friend. So it's Shard. I'm like, I know, but you get mad about it for no reason, so I'm gonna call it Sharander. Sharndar. Yeah, I like Sharndar. It's real cool. I mean, I like the whole I like the real pretty areas. I guess I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't like being down here in these dungeons. It's kind of depressing. Only you do. You look a little greenish. If you got food poison. Wait, whoa. What's that? Dude, did I really almost just pass over 100 seals?
Save 10% of every home.
Watch. Okay, I didn't know a dog was there. You ain't killing her dogs, bro. Not today. Yeah, I didn't know she had her dogs there, and I was gonna like, yeah, I don't like that. I hate that sound of like dog. Ah! Come on, you can do it, 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 you can do it. Oh crap, that's not. What am I doing? No, idiot. Can I just ride my mount, please? Okay.
I can scarce believe my ears. Idris slain and the Dire Helm Forge destroyed.
With Idris destroyed, you have done a great deed for Evan Downs. You should head back to Neverwinter and tell Sergeant Knox what has happened here. I'm certain he...
Are you serious? Oh, at least I got 3 bags now. I know I usually delete that crap. This is just... No, I sell the heat, I sell the health. The health is how we used to get gold. We buy the health major or whatever.
The stench of death spreads across the Devon Downs.
Can I sell those? Okay, here's where things get crazy. Okay. Wait, they have fire now?
I'm an honest fighter.
Uh, I don't remember having fire abilities. No, okay. Let me go get my sandwich, guys. I'll be right back.
We must lay the dead to rest. Kellamvor grant you mercy in death.
Spider, quit swallowing their head.
Kellamvor grant you mercy in death.
I'm looking at a build right now, so yeah, this is cool. I didn't ever have a fire. They didn't have fire ability. Oh crap! Oh,
And that is where you just go with general setup. If you're not the support wizard, you'll go with icy rays on your spell mastery. So you'll have that chill. Force.
okay. All right, guys. I'm watching. I'm looking at a build from Aragon. He's probably the best. I used his videos years ago.
Fireball here, and then icy rays not on half just here with repel and chill strike. This can be a better combo, and in single target, just pure single target boss fights, it might even be better to have this combo when you take advantage of Tactician's precision, allowing you to cast this fireball twice in an artifact call versus angling you would struggle to do so. We'll talk a little bit about more of that with our rotation, but in general, if you're the only wizard in the party, you want to have this setup. Ray, Icy Rays, Repel, Chill Strike. If you're not the only wizard and the other wizard, right, then you can have Icy Rays here, and then Repel and Chill Strike. Again, for the trial,
We must lay the dead to
Round
rest.
mastery stats, generally in most cases, and then counter text, boost. You can go without magic missile. I've done this already in the past, and then have your fireball on boom. You may see this in my gameplay video that I posted at some point. For the daily powers, Ice Knight for pure single target damage, but otherwise Arcane Singularity for the massive area effect damage. It is an absolutely insane amount of damage. Like, if you have the option between using an Arcane Singularity or an Ice Knight on the boss, Arcane Singularity always, if there's multiple groups of enemies. It'll just net you an absolute ton of damage, combined with the bugs it has, triggering glowing flames, like smoldering erupted flames, shooting about dogs. This trial I'm going to always use Arcane Singularity. For the class features, it makes critical configuration for its severity and ability to place smolder on your target on the head, and then plus action, particularly in the strong. You have lots of enemies to kill, you're going to get all this action point regen, be able to cast your daily power off.
Hey Siri.
But again, if you're pure single target,
Hey Siri.
you want to have that swath destruction. If another
Hey Siri.
has swath, you can go with more bug. For the feats, it's just all this. There's nothing better than that when you are
Hey Siri.
up multiple enemies combined with single target. If it's just pure single target fights, you can go with Rhymefire, meaning it will net you more damage overall than your directed flames. Again, just on single target boss fights. So then for our power rotation, what do you want to be doing? Well, at the beginning of the fight, in most cases you're going to have an artifact on, and this is the most important time to get your damage out. You need to optimize this in order to the amount of damage. So make sure you've combat advantage against your target, so that's positioning, have this R. So the first thing we're going to do with an artifact call is use our artifact and then all of our burst down. Everybody else, if it's an coordinated artifact call, will use their artifacts as well, and you'll create a burst window of just massive amount of damage. So again, depends what setup you're using. If you want to use this setup, which I have right here, then you can use Fireball, Repel, and Chill Strike before you use your daily power. Additionally, it will also depend when you use your mount power if you have Wicked Ditch, which is the Vecta mount or not. If you have this one, you want to use it a little bit earlier in the rotation to gain the 15% damage. Otherwise, you can wait a little bit later, because you always want to wait like 5 seconds after people have cast their artifacts to make sure everybody has cast it, including their like debuff mount powers, so that you have the maximum burst window where all the debuffs are on the boss and you're going to deal maximum amount of damage. So let's say we are running with Brave and Lethal Lynch right here. We're going to start things off with our artifact, then maybe a few at-wills, and then we're going to go Rave, Repel, Chill Strike, Mount Power, Daily Power, Icy Rage, Repel, and that's pretty much it for your burst. You can go Chill Strike right away when you can, and then Ray again. Use everything when it's off cooldown. When you get near the artifact call again, so your artifact's coming off cooldown, make sure to like hold on to your cooldown. Don't cast them when they're not going to be off cooldown for that artifact call, so you can maximize your burst again. And that's pretty much it. You don't have to use your mount power that early on, just before the daily power, if you don't have the Wicked Ditch, because then you're not having like that buff. If you have like Fireball on tab here, better use that like just after the, you can even better use that with Tactician. So you use the artifact, then you're going to go your Repel, Fireball, Chill Strike, Mount, Daily, Icy Rage, Repel, Fireball, and then we can probably go Chill Strike, just about squeeze that in, and that's it for your artifact call. You basically get to use a bunch of your encounters twice during the artifact call, Fireball and Repel especially, just about squeezing in Chill Strike. Icy Rage you generally can't because it just has too long a cooldown. Tacticians won't, not often enough. And basically what's happening is there we're using our daily and then we're reducing our cooldowns, allowing us to use it again during that artifact call with a big burst window for damage. So that's it for our rotation. We're going to go to our stats and the priority you want to take when building up your character. So on this build, when we're all maxed out, have all of those buffs from our gear, we're going to end up with 90% power, accuracy, combat advantage, crit strike, and crit severity. That's all great. all maximized for this trial. If you need to choose what to focus on first, well, it's going to be power, then combat advantage, then crit severity, crit strike, and lastly accuracy. Make sure to not forget some damage buffs. You'll have like weapons which will give you damage, boots here which give you damage, and in particular content you're going to have rings that'll have like 10% damage against beholder, or rings with 10% damage against dragons. Make sure to use those if you're running that specific content a lot. Other than that, make sure to get item them. Yeah, welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So it's been a year since I made my what's the best lockbox video, and some of you have been asking what that now. Will you still be opening those older lockboxes? Which I suggest you can see that video here. Well, things have changed. In terms of strategy, how they were presenting the boxes, what rewards they've dropped on the system. We now have lockboxes that give guaranteed rewards after you open a certain amount of them. Along with that, they've updated them so they actually drop a decent amount of trade bars. So how does this tie in? What are then the good lockboxes to open now? Well, I pretty much have them all here. Now, the best one, I would say, if I was to choose any of them to open, would be at the very first, the lockbox of Shadowwing Flight. Why? Because the mythic account wide of any of them to open would be at the very first, the lockbox of Shadowwing Flight. What? Open now? Well, I pretty much have them all here. And hands down, the best one, I would say, if I was to choose any of them to open, would be at the very first, the lockbox of Shadowwing. Why? Because the mythic account-wide artifact, Crystal of Soul Light. Once you obtain this, and you equip it on any of your characters, you go to the next viables, you go to the promo, and you claim this box right here. You open it and you obtain that artifact. It gives you a 1,500 item level boost, and it's a very good artifact to use in your library. So this is absolutely one of the best lockboxes to open because of that reward. On top of that, the mount that comes with the lockbox is also really good.
Can you see me?
Mainly, however, for slotting in your stable. You'll put that in here, one of the slots. You've got 4 insignia slots there. Stealing insignia bonuses and additional precision. In the good damage dealers, also some healers. And those ends also good for damage dealers. Word of motivation, also good for damage dealers, along with executioners. It's got some really good bonuses there.
Take 10% of every arm.
It is one of the best mounts to have in the stable now. And using
Protectors
it for
on
your
play.
equip
That's an amazing
bonuses
tale.
of
What?
Shadow Knight.
You're building a name for yourself.
Ah, adventurer.
Nope. That ain't gonna never get done, bro. I ain't messing with professions. Forget that junk. Forget that junk, dude. That's stuff.
The Weave as a wizard, your two paragon paths ahead are the Thaumaturge and the Arcanist. Thaumaturges focus on mastering the natural elements of fire and ice. Arcanists focus on the mysteries of the arcane and mastery of lightning. Whatever you choose, I look forward to seeing the hero you become.
Where they cover the details of
I'm sorry if y'all can hear that, man. I'm listening to his,
how those older
I think you're
bosses,
ready to
like
consider
the
building
TS
some
map
more power.
with its video are still pretty good. Because the newer ones won't drop any extra trade buffs that drop about the same amount. That's why I suggest you open them.
Marty and it makes you go to the guild. Oh! It makes you go to guild. Even though I'm not already in the guild. It just shows you how to do it. Yeah, Burma. I need 250 trade bars. That's why I love the mount speed on the mount speed boom on your guild has it unlocked.
Stored in your inventory right here.
It's all
Permanent
good
trade
fun.
bars. You can expand them. and that's where you go to the store. What you will want to purchase from here, especially if you're still upgrading your character or want to upgrade other characters, is companion upgrade tokens here.
Yep.
And also...
Speaking of which...
Hail, adventurer!
Now you will want to save your trip for discount.
Good. You're...
If you would credit it.
Oh gosh, Ice Peak. Oh gosh.
Oh.
See, I don't. The missions are totally in different order now than when I was. That's crazy. All right, what do I need to do? Let me go look at some stuff. Y'all can kind of see what.
The best way, and you're going to buy trade bars on lock boxes. So you
well, item level 2000. Which, nice. I don't even know what that. What is that? Seal of that's spider. The spider dungeon. Seal of the dragon.
Look at the price of the deal. That's low because everybody else is also a lot of progress. You might want to switch to something else. Maybe something a lynch there for tanks. Price.
Are they stupid? 1,000 rough astral diamonds?
No, not really suggest. But
When this is 300?
previously I suggested the lockbox with Justice with Minsk and the Pegasus. But when everybody opens it, then the prices of those drops drastically. So it does not become the best one to open for profit anymore. So you're gonna have to just look through yourself, check your markets on your platform, what's good for opening for reselling. Again, it's very low chance you can get these rewards.
Tell me. I probably, guys, I'm not even joking. I don't want to say this too loud. I probably spent thousands of dollars on Neverwinter the first time. That's why I was kind of, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get back into it because I didn't want to spend money on it. So yeah, I honestly, I think I might have, I don't know. No, I've been playing Destiny for 10 years. I was about to say, I think I might have spent more money on this than Destiny, but it's hard to say. I spent way too much money. It was, oh, I didn't know I had a rough astral down that many. Oh, you know what time it is. Yeah, I told you I was going to do it.
Does not have trade bars like the lockboxes before it and the lockboxes after it.
Yeah, I'd only open lock boxes that have trade bars. What am I doing? Browse. Okay. Okay, I wanted to get a cool now. And they're so cheap compared to what they used to be. Why is there no buyout on all these?
Diamonds without any discounts. Usually you'll be able to buy the Astral Lockbox on a discount event, and then if you're rank 12 VIP, you get another 25% off, and you can buy them for 60,000. You can buy them from other vendors on the auction house, but the really good thing about the Astral Lockbox is trade bars. You're paying Astral Diamonds for trade bars, rather than having to spend enchanted keys, which you got 10. That's the idea. You're buying, then buying them.
It's a pretty horse. It's a cool horse. So I cannot believe these things. I mean, of course. I mean, why not buy it? It's crazy. That's why I'm so glad they redid the Whoa.
Whoa. But when it's not there, you get it again from other players in the auction house. And that's the same with all of these other lockboxes.
Gives you. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's. Equip, power gives.
Relevant. Just don't overpay for these stock boxes. Never spend over 1,000 per box. Spend probably 100 per box at most. And it's up to you. A lot of these will normally need an enchanted key versus the afterbox box not needing an enchanted key. Is buying, that's why price difference. So hopefully stuff out, guys. Again, trade bash. That's why you open lock boxes. Don't get disappointed by not getting anything else in the box. But if you are going for pure profit,
Go first. Why is that blue that much?
So it is Thursday. A bunch of Sand Market sales. Look, a whole bunch of events are now active, which you should quickly take advantage of.
What? Oh, never mind. I used to have. Dude, I had this on one of my characters. It's on me. What? 30 million for a whoa? Why? What the fudge? That's crazy.
So
30 million for a green cosmic pig?
a better way to obtain those tokens. That's the stat. But otherwise, there are some packs with mounts. You have Silverback Bear, the High Forest Bear, the Lord's Armor Bear, much cooler, the Heavy Mystic Nightmare, and the Decaying Stag. So each cosmetic ones there. Feel free to pick it up if you like the look of them. You get some more mount tokens, and you will get much as well with them. Then with the rare mount choice back, you have
Oh, there we go.
Spider.
That's what I was looking for. That's, well, what's this from the,
Yeah.
oh dude, it's crazy.
Yes, that does happen.
I can't believe how cheap some of these mounts are. Can't. Hot.
Yeah, none of them. Check out how much to get the merch. You get rid of with that, or you get additional upgrade.
Ah! Eyes are still burning. Gelatinous cube. Polar bear used to be expensive. Gelatinous cube used to be expensive. All of the owl bears used to be pretty much. I mean, pretty high. It's a beautiful. I love this thing right here.
There are some other deals I'm getting.
Apparatus of God? That's crazy, man. This was single strong. Yeah, split power. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I've got to get that. Yeah, that's. I can't believe that's that cheap, dude. You get 1,000 power per equip. crazy.
Awesome. Very good deal. That's the deal that is in terms of getting caught. It's right there. We'll buy them. It basically costing you 500 Zen for full mode, which is the best deal you'll ever get. And full modes right now going for over 830k. They'll probably drop down to 750k. Also, if you spare option rounds, it'll be the time to buy them if you need them. But again, that's the best deal you get on full modes, and basically 50% off because you're getting 3 for the price of 2. But then we also have the Mythic Insignia Choice Pack, which is limited to, I believe, just one purchase. And you can buy that there. You can trade with other players, but it's walking 1,600 Zen, which is okay value considering that some insignia are quite expensive when you look at good ones. Again, correction, insignias, 2.6 million. Now there's also the return of the magnificent key ring. So we have lockboxes with that, and you get keys with it. And I highly recommend avoiding it. It's right here. You do get 20 keys, but these boxes just don't avoid by all means, because it's, yeah, the only way to get a good reward is when you open 250. So if you have 250 keys lying around, by all means, if you have 250 boxes, feel free to open it. But those boxes you can probably sell and get more profit by that way, and just open a different top box. The main advantage of this pack right here is the golden companions, the deep throat. They all are pretty well sought after for healer stacks and damage dealers. The rest can all be found somewhere else for cheaper. But again, the only way you're getting the pack is after you open 250. There's no way to get it earlier. There's no chance. It's not in the new table. The only thing that is there is these packs, which, yes, have some okay companions and mounts, but again, not something I would go for. Companion pack doesn't have the Black Death Scorpion, but it does have Black Mids, the Lich. Ultimately, just stay away from it. And from there, we move to the events, and in particular, the trade bar discount. This event allows you to get 20% off anything you buy in the trade bar store. So now is the time to spend those trade bars. What do you want to spend them on? Well, now tokens, because you're spending 2 trade bars for 1 instead of 3. Discount insane with companion tokens, so spend those trade bars now. If you have keys, I would recommend opening a lockbox. For example, we can go and open the lockbox of Shadowy Flight, IMA as well, and we can just get trade bars. You're getting guaranteed trade bars every time you open them. You can see the total amount we're chaining, and then there is the chance to chain more of a jackpot trade bars, like bonus ones in 100. These are the better lockboxes to open, and in my opinion, I like this lockbox the best because its mount is really good, and the artifact drops is also really sought after because it's mythic and why. I have covered all this in previous videos. Recommend checking out that video right here. Best lockbox to open in Neverwinter for faster character progress, save you millions, and the main method, main reason, because all those lockboxes give you trade bars. You get tons and tons of trade bars. Again, you're getting guaranteed trade bars plus the bonus trade bars. For example, we just spent like 39 keys there, and we got over 1,000 trade bars. Pretty good. Again, we'll spend those trade bars on just companion tokens. But if you have no characters to like upgrade their companions on, if you're happy with just playing 1 or 2 characters, you have the max out already, you don't need pound tokens either, then feel free to buy scrolls.
I doubt very seriously anybody's gonna pay 15.
Be aware, you can also buy insignias, purple books, insignia powder, and upgrade legendary insignias. But moving on, we also have Burn Double Progress event. Now, this event is based around when you kill enemies, you gain a certain progress. This is monster tier progression game. It's based on when you do have double the progression. When you don't have double the progression, it's half that. You basically fill up this overflow XP bar. When that does get to its maximum, you will obtain a reward, like this here. Unbind tokens, Miyakomos, companions, mounts, upgrade tokens, the whole lot. It's very good. And with this ×2 progression, you can basically open twice as many of these progress rewards per day. You can just kill enemies, just do questing. It's whatever, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I guess you can AFK farm enemies as well. And otherwise, bonus or you, whatever. You have, more importantly, ×2 refining stones. What you want to
I already
do
have this one.
Grand ring, and you want to farm chanting stones.
Oh crap.
Make sure that this event is active. Right now, we have illusion and the Plasma Fortress to get these enchanting stones. Just be careful as soon as it goes to Friday. Necromancy, we do not want to be doing anything that day because you'll only get Vanguard scripts. But even then, check the time because I believe even with Dreadring right now, it's still Wednesday. We check and it says we have Conjuration, which is indeed Wednesday. So the illusion will only happen in 1 hour when we get basically Thursday. So for now, you need to do Red Forge. Those enchanting stones, use them for upgrading artifacts, in particular artifact equipment. Again, I recommend looking up how to make the most of the ×2 refining stone event. I explain how you get those enchanting stones. We go into a little bit more detail on this video there, where, yeah, it's very important you're going in on the right day. But yeah, do it ×2 the same with Avernus, but that's just a legacy campaign.
What?
Not a lot came from there. And then make sure to get your good points. Easy. So hopefully this was somewhat exciting for you guys. Launch and market sales and event to make the most of this reset will be next Thursday and launch dates will be going away. Special thank you to all of these shadow members for their added support. See you guys around for now.
I'm an idiot. Why did I buy that? I did not mean to buy that. I did not mean to buy that, dude. Stupid, dude. Wait, what did I, wait, whoa, why did I have that one on sale? What's going on? That's crazy. Why was this on sale? Good thing I had it. Ooh. Oh. Terrible. I knew it. I knew it. Wait a minute, what?
Star. Okay. Star.
Fucking idiot. I can't even sell it either. Ah, wait. Okay, well. Bar. Let's get You know what?
Yeah, yeah. I'm not actually using them. I'm using intimidating presence. The sniper's gone.
After that.
Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So in this video, I want to show you the most important thing you need to learn as a damage dealer in Neverwinter if you want to be playing any endgame content and you want to be getting that top damage. And if you're running master content, this really becomes a requirement if you want to be holding your own and carrying your own weight with your position in the team by outputting an adequate amount of damage. You have to be taking advantage of artifact calls. If you're not, if you're doing it incorrectly, you shall perform pretty terribly. So we're going to discuss everything that entails.
Can you see
Artifact call. What is it? Well, it's a 10-second time window.
You can't even call somebody a jerk on YouTube without getting a freaking notification like, oh, we learned about hate speech. Hate speech because you call somebody a jerk? And this world's so freaking done. I swear, dude.
Yeah, not
You can't even say anything nowadays without people getting so butt hurt. Ridiculous.
But optimizing it so that you output the most amount of damage in burst windows, and then you can end up killing your boss. Now during this 10-second window, that's when you use your big hits. You have a daily power, which takes about 60 seconds to get, depending on the class, and you have a mount power, which also has just flat 60-second cooldown. The majority of classes will have a daily power with like over 2,000 magnitude you can use against the boss, plus then everybody having a mount combat power, which is going to have like 3,000 magnitude, or currently the bugged one, Wicked Lynch, which effectively has higher if the enemy doesn't deflect. So you're dealing at least 5,000 more magnitude in that 10 seconds, and you want to be taking advantage of basically getting that damage multiplied by like 3. And that is what an artifact call is. That 10-second window where all your damage becomes massively multiplied. And if you don't take advantage of it correctly, well, you're going to fall behind massively. And that's why you save your mount. You save your data pack for the right time. You don't just use it whenever it's off cooldown. But again, you will have to run with the right group who is coordinating themselves for an artifact call. But even then, if you're just by yourself, you can create your own little artifact. And what do I mean by this? Well, an artifact call is adequately named because you're using your artifacts. These are in your enchantments page here. And you'll use your primary one. And the best thing that everybody should use is an artifact that is going to decrease the enemy's resistance or increase the damage they take. There are a lot of options. See them here. The Demogorgon's Reach, you're making them take increased damage. Per tentacle they get hit by up to actual 24%. It's a bit bugged there. Alistair's Glass Scepter, reducing their resistance by 15%, which is exactly the same as with increasing your damage against them. Grandbone Blades, 12%. Lantern, 10%. There's a lot of other 10% options here as well. Some lower 7.5%. So it's really important to know what they are. And this is the list here. If you're creating a 10-man party, you want to have everybody using one of these. You cannot have people using the exact same one because they won't stack. Like, 2 Halisters will have no impact. You'll only gain the benefit of one. So you only use one. That's why there's a lot of options you can use, and you need to stack them all together. Also be aware that the Wyvern Knives and the Dragonbone Blades will not stack together. Only use either or in the group. Same with Lantern and Spelljammer. Only use either or. So again, having just
Bonding
10
Stone.
of these, you add up the amount of damage you're increasing, you're already over 126%. Now, since healers and tanks aren't there to like deal damage, they won't have their characters optimized to do that. They want to be running a combat power that's not going to be dealing damage, but also supporting the team. Again, like Eclipse Line can increase damage the target takes by 15%. Your T-Rex can do the same, 15%. Again, same ones will not stack on top of each other. There'll be no effect if you use two of the exact same powers. So the list is here, and they can just have more either tanks. You would have these not overused, reducing everybody's damage with the type assist, and then increasing everybody's damage against the target with those other combat powers. So if you're missing out on that artifact call, yeah, you're going to be far, far behind in damage versus everybody else, because they'll be hitting for like 10 million plus on their mount power, daily power, versus you only hitting for like 2 to 3 million. Yeah, you create a massive gap. So it is really important to learn what an artifact call is and actually take advantage of it. When you're just alone, you still ideally want to run an artifact that's going to increase your damage against the target. This is again still in party content. If you're in solo content, that doesn't matter too much. I just run a benefit in killing everything, so whatever. Party content, you can still go and use your artifact, then go ahead and use your daily power, combat power, while that effect of the artifact is active, and you will be as well. Also trying to squeeze out as many encounter powers as you can during this window, and that's where a bonus like Tactician's Precision comes in. You use that daily power and you're immediately cutting down the cooldowns of your encounter powers, allowing you to cast them again, very likely within the duration of that artifact. However, it's not as simple as just, using everything immediately after the artifact call has been called. So you're going to want to use your artifact as soon as it is called, and then maybe wait a few seconds, use your encounters which you're going to be able to use with Tacticians, then go ahead and use your burst, and then that's it. You need to wait a few seconds for the ideal moment in an artifact call. Nobody is perfect, and this is where this comes in. There's the best 5 seconds in an artifact call, because those artifacts normally last about 10 seconds each. There are some exceptions which last 15 seconds, and the Demogorgon Reach will take 6 seconds to charge up. That's why generally the person who calls artifacts wants to be using Demogorgon's Reach, so they can use it a second before they call, and then it'll have that time to ramp up, and then have about 24% when everybody is in the middle of the artifact call. And so you have this kind of sweet spot here, where it's basically 4 seconds, 5 seconds after the artifact is actually being called. Usually the caller will immediately press the artifact when they actually call artifacts, and then people will take a split second to react. Some will be in the middle of doing something and end up being delayed a little bit before they actually use theirs, and then you need that window, you need that little bit of time before you end up with the peak time in the artifact where you'll get double to triple damage, and that's when you use your big hits. So your daily power, your mount power wants to be squeezed in this nice sweet spot. So that's why if you're not the one calling artifacts, then just as soon as it is called, do your best to cast your artifact immediately, then wait until it says 56, and then use your mount power, your daily power, and all the rest of your burst. It will depend on what class you are, what rotation you want, but you want to be making sure you have everything for that sweet spot about 5 seconds after someone has called artifacts. Some classes, like the cleric DPS, would ideally want everybody to use their artifacts exactly at the same moment, as they need the full 10 seconds to do all their damage, but they still will have that sweet spot of when they use their mount power. They'll use it in the middle time when you have maximum amount of debuffs. So the better you can have this tied together, the longer you have all the debuffs together, the better it is. But again, there's always human error. There's always sometimes mechanics one person needs to play and will end up getting delayed by nearly up to 5 seconds there sometimes. So there will be this time where everybody has the effects up, and then taper off towards the end, last 5 seconds. Supports as well. Healers and tanks may need to be casting both their mount power and their artifact for that artifact call, so that they gain those debuffs on the target. So if they cast both of them, again, there's that.
I'm so desperate for money.
Ultimately, you really.
This is interesting right here.
Master content, even outside of master content, I highly recommend getting used to doing this. Don't just use your daily power as soon as it is off cooldown. It is not worth it. It's just wait until like that time where you can use like your debuffs. You can get like your artifact, whatever that is there. It could even be the crystal here where you gain an additional damage boost when you cast this. And then you want to be using like powers, ray of enfeeblement, the extra damage booster as well. And if you have that now, you will want to use it like even though you're doing so on wizard here, for example, your artifacts, then like your chill strike, now wills, ray,
decide what I want to do, guys.
Chill strike, pretty much your artifact. Again, waited a few seconds before using mount power, then using identity power right after it, just so that you have that little bit of time for everybody to get their artifacts cast. And if it's right at the beginning of the boss fight, you want still that few seconds to get some stacks from certain gear pieces where you may need them, like from the armor. But hopefully this is somewhat insightful to you guys and really drives home why you want to be learning what artifact balls are and how best to take advantage of them. Certain classes will have certain different rotations. I recommend paying attention to some builds and guides. If they don't talk about artifact balls, well, that's not really an end game build. That's not really a guide oriented for master content. Because without artifact balls, you will not be completing most of the master content. It's designed around maximizing your damage. If you're not doing that well, you're not playing the game properly. With that said, a massive thank you to all of these channel members for their added support. I'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now. So, you're planning to level up your character within Neverwinter, whether that's for the first time or for the 50th time. Let's cover 16 tips to make it a lot easier for you. Right now we have the Never Embers recruitment event, where you can obtain this following list of extra rewards just by leveling up. You'll start things off by creating your character. Your initial choice is your race, and I'd recommend just choosing one you like the look of, but you could very simply take Wood Elf for healers and damage dealers, or for tanks. I recommend checking builds and guides on what race to choose depending on what class you're going. We're going with Rogue as it's, in my opinion, the easiest to level. A quick tip with the ability scores: damage dealers can generally go Dexterity and Charisma, tanks Constitution and Charisma, healers Dexterity and Wisdom. You'll customize, use whatever background, whatever deity, pick a name, and you begin your adventure. So we'll start things off with tip number 1, which is setting up your keybinds, what you're going to use to actually play the game. You press escape on PC, go to options, and go to keybinds and customize them how you wish. For example, I like to have auto run on V instead. And mount, I prefer, instead of having it all the way over on 7, I would have it on T. However, there's a neat trick you can do if you play multiple characters and you have a whole customized setup, like your chat you might have here or the layout of your UI. You can very simply go to options and click save keybinds here, and on interface save UI. Then go back to your new character, again going to options, click load UI. You end up with the exact same setup as your other character. Also load keybinds. That way you don't have to do it all separately and individually and have your setup exactly like all your other characters. So tip number 2, you got that starting gear equipped, done the tutorial at the dummies, you can now dodge roll, which is your shift power. It will differ depending on the class. For example, if you are a paladin or a fighter, you will be able to hold up your shield. Every other class will have like a shift power, which is like your movement. You can use this to get around a lot quicker. You can use this to avoid taking damage, but just keep in mind of your stamina meter. There will become a point where you can no longer dodge because you need stamina. It'll help you get around a bunch quicker, especially starting out. The tip number 3 is grouping up the enemies. You can see what I did here. We ran all the way to the area up here where we have to defeat zombies. So you may as well go group up the enemies together and then kill them all at once. That way, they're just all dead in like a few hits. Just keep in mind, do not get overwhelmed. Don't bite off more than you can chew. In a lot of areas while leveling, there'll be these mini dungeons where you'll have lots and lots of enemies. If you're confident, you can just keep walking past them and group them all up at like the boss room here. Then you can kill the boss along with all the but and if you're a really new player, maybe you don't do this for your own experience. Like, look at the class, how well you are at killing groups of enemies. Wizard is particularly bad at this, so I wouldn't really recommend, but it is feasible. That way you save
Dang.
quite a lot of time by just, grouping them up, killing them together. Tip number 4 is skipping unnecessary content. You can see the objective here is to fight through the forest. I don't think you need to actually fight anything. You can just follow the sparkling line as per the objective, get to your destination. Another example is when you have to defend Makos while he's casting his spell. You do not have to. You can wait that minute. You can just AFK somewhere, like maybe behind here, and the minute will go by and you'll be able to move on. Just be aware it will come with experience of what you can skip. You cannot. As the timer runs out, Makos will just kill all of them. There will occasionally be side quests, like this guy right here when landing through Belos, that you do not need to do. Just focus on those main gold quests that they say under the minimap. Only speak to NPCs when you have those quests available, or there's some guys right next to each other. Again, it can come with experience which quests are side quests and which are not. So tip number 5 is skipping literally half the tutorial. You do not need to do it. I recommend if it's your first playthrough on a class, do so, get some extra combat experience, but there's really no need unless you want the story. You'll speak to Celeste here, then head up to the bridge and teleport into this area. Now what you can do is you can press H and then I'm stuck and just click abort quest. You will end up straight in Protector's Enclave, the main hub area. However, you will end up in this top section and you'll need to follow your sparkly line and find Makos. So the next tip is a bonus tip, and this is where if you have played on multiple characters, you may have items that are considered account-wide, and this will allow you to claim them on a new character. You might not until you're at a higher level, but you can still go to the Rewards Reclaim agent and actually obtain those items. For example, I can obtain all these account-wide packs along with all these different rounds, be able to use like Pegasus, big fat AoE power to help you get through killing groups of enemies nice and quickly, along with different. Tip number 6 is use your AoE powers. So the majority of the content when leveling is killing groups of enemies. You want to look at your powers, use the ones that have like a radius, that have an area of effect, and you're going to be able to hit multiple enemies. Now when you initially start out, you will have, powers locked and not be able to use higher level ones yet. When you unlock new powers, you need to keep in mind that decision. So as per tip number 3, where you group enemies together, you can then use these AoE powers to kill them very efficiently, dealing damage to all of them, and they're just gone really quickly. Tip number 7 is to buy health potions and potentially injury kits. As soon as you get here in the Adventurers Guild, you can head to this NPC with the coins above her head. Go to her store. Here you can buy health potions and injury kits, and I highly recommend you do so. However, you may not have much funds from the beginning. You're going to have to just go out there, kill enemies, do a few quests, and you'll get some more. Allow you to buy these health potions you'll use to heal once every 18 seconds. Injury kits you will use to heal yourself from being injured. Whenever you're dead and being defeated, you will become injured. So when you release back to like the campfire, you will see this in the top left. Now, if you right click that icon, you can see if you have any available injury kits. We do. So we can double click that and it removes our injury. Alternatively, you could stand 30 seconds within this campfire. You will see the 30 seconds with these ending wounds. However, if you have VIP, you have rank 7 VIP, you will have at rank 7, you will have to buy 7 months of VIP. As you level up, you will unlock more powerful healing potions, and you will require to have more powerful injury kits as well. They will update as you level up. In these stores, you will see them across all the zones as well. These merchants with the coins above them. For example, you go to Neverwinter, you'll find the merchant just over here. Don't be like this guy. I completed the objective, such low hit points, nothing to heal up with, and we get smacked killed by these little dudes. We could have just had a healing potion and we would have been perfectly fine. But no, right. Gonna have to reset. Gotta go.
Oh yeah. We got some mounts. So no. Ready? Hear the horse sound? Like a gallop. Hey, the horse matches me. Awesome. This thing is so hilarious. I love this. Is like my favorite mount. Ah.
You can see which ones you have in your library.
Oh God, Icefire Peak.
Regardless of what you have equipped, allowing you to stylize your character however you please, rather than.
I know, but this is like for beginners. He's doing so. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Oh, this is such a.
There were still projects ongoing in Prospector's Ridge when the goblins attacked. My soldiers fought bravely, but had to retreat and couldn't protect all of the workers there. The scouts say many workers are being held captive. These men and women are essential to our efforts. Soldiers need weapons. The walls need to be maintained. The catapults need to be repaired. You save those workers, and our chances improve. The blasted goblins likely stole many of our tools as well.
For these ranks, you just go. Number 9 is the technology of other players. Technology to rattle down and invite you can just go around. Same quests together when leveling up will all get the same as just try and party up together at the same level. See that when you conquer over them, just be that their hit point honors. These guys are level 4, so they have the target for nice and be level 2. However, some people will want to try and speed run it, which takes a bit longer, having to wait on somebody, then it works to party up. Tip number 10 is when you finish the Neverwinter graveyard, you'll get the quest 5 keys to success. Part of it, you'll need to discuss with this NPC about
this thing's weird right here. Just
choose one of and she offers man's arms, apprentice healer, take away with this. As compared to the others, you will have impact. You can always
so
buy
crazy.
others just for 2 gold. And upon again for the underworlds. But once you obtain it, you find it, and then go ahead and summon it, you can now find by your side. Compared to the others, it is very effective and helps you to beat up enemies.
That didn't do any good damage. That was a fire in the news.
On leveling, you want to get Regis. You can also buy them from the auction house from other players, but pretty expensive. He is account wide, so you'll be able to claim him on all your ultimate characters and all the new ones you create. And when leveling, he'll pretty much one-shot any group of enemies with his massive whirlwind and blades there. Only the toughest will remain standing. You can use update automatically to resummon him, and then you go to the next group and he'll blades there on all your alternate character players, but pretty expensive. On leveling, you'd want to get the companion here, Regis. You can also buy him from the auction house from other players, but pretty expensive. He's account wide, so you'll be able to buy him on all your alternate characters and all the ones they want to create. When leveling, he'll pretty much one-shot any group of enemies with his massive whirlwind blades there. Only the toughest will remain standing. You can use update automatically to resummon him, and then you go to the next group, he'll use that power again. Of course, you'd ideally have a mythic companion in chat there to get this down. Tip number 11 is Rough Astral Dive. And once you do manage to beat the adventure, Never Get the Graveyard, you will get a claim reward option on the bottom right there. It should direct you to it. Also when you beat the other adventures as well. But you will obtain these Rough Astral Diamonds.
Yay! Yeah, that's the companion who just... Wow, bro. 4 million for a companion? That ain't gonna happen anytime soon.
These are the astral diamonds that you can spend to buy things from the auction house from other players with money. Here, every day you want to try and collect 100,000. When you hover, find out it should show you how much you have refined, how much you have spent like that. For number 5, you will also be able to go press K, go to your queues, up to random, and go to skirmish queue. You should be able to queue up to that skirmish queue, clicking the button and clicking join random queue. Keep in mind you need 20,000 item levels to join the queue, so you probably get an rating until you're number 20. So tip number 12 is movement speed. You want to increase your movement speed so you can get through those mini dungeons faster, get around the place easier. The initial way to do it is to improve your dexterity ability score. So whenever you get unlocked to do that, take dexterity. But what you can do to boost it further with very little cost is to spend some of those 10,000 astral bounties you just got after completing the Never Graveyard. Go to your auction house up here and search for these mounts. You can get 3 of them to maximize this. So for this example, we're going to search
so much.
Are people like so? These winter-killed goblins have us fighting on the defensive. We need to take the fight to them. But we don't have enough dwarves for a frontal assault. You, on the other hand, might be able to do what an army can't. We need you to infiltrate past the goblin lines, cut your way through their warrens, and kill their chieftain, Murgle Mawcrab.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. Cool. Can't fit in that hole.
Save 10% of every haul.
Oh, come on, what the frick, dude? Kill the mall crawl. That fire's pretty crazy, bro. Kind of like that fire. I like how it covers so much area. I mean, probably any game is. Look at that, and you do it again. Boom. Boom. Pop shield, boom. But he said chilling presence, or he suggested air gun. I mean, he knows what he's talking about, so I know it. He suggested whenever it comes right here, chilling cloud. So I'm trying to remember if I used chilling cloud before. I remember fire thing. I like how the fire thing's covered. That's cool. It's good for groups of enemies. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Fire and ice, baby. Fire and ice. Accuracy. I don't remember this dude. Ah, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. That's cool how it tracks them too. Dude, stop shooting me. Thank you. Am I injured? Dadgummit. Traps.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can see.
I admit. So, you want to help? We can handle the goblins here at Tarunadar now thanks to your aid. But we still need your help. I haven't heard from my scout at the triage camp up on Windchill Reach in some time. I'm concerned that something may have happened, since we haven't been able to reinforce that front. Bring news of the camp to Belloc Forge Arm further up the mountain once you find out what happened there. Good luck, adventurer.
Okay. Y'all want to see the gaunt? Oh. Oh shit. Sorry. Increase how quickly your power is recharged by 5% chilled enemies nearby. Whenever your smolder deals damage to an enemy, you gain points. Oh man. Dadgum.
Level to get well as an
Alright.
actually damage. Otherwise, you or so that you have seconds after this one, you want to use it a little bit earlier in the rotation to gain the 15% damage. Otherwise, you can wait a little bit later, because you always want to wait like 5 seconds after people have cast their artifacts. Make sure everybody comes from out of damage. So that's positioning. You have this art. So the first thing we're going to do with an artifact ball is use our artifact, then all of our burst damage. Everybody else, if it's a coordinated artifact call, will use their artifacts as well, and you'll create a burst window of just a massive amount of damage. So again, depends what setup you do. If you want to use this setup, which I have right here, then you can use Fireball, Repel, and Chill Strike. Before you use your daily power. Additionally, it will also depend when you use your mount power.
Come on.
Repel.
Really?
Strike. It will also depend when you use your mount power if you have the amount or not. If you have this one, you want to use it a little bit earlier in the rotation.
Dude, I didn't know I could spam it like that.
Damage. Otherwise, wait. You want to wait like 5 seconds after people have cast their artifacts. Make sure everybody has cast it, including their like debug mount power, so that you have the maximum version with your work all and also boss to the maximum amount of damage. So let's say you're running with here. We're gonna start things off with our artifact, then maybe a few at-wills, and then we're gonna go brave, repel, kill strike, mount power, daze power, icy rage, repel. That's pretty much it for your burst. Go chill strike right away when you can. Again, just use everything when it's off cooldown. When you get near the artifact call again, so your artifact's coming off cooldown, make sure you let it go right away when you can.
Okay, so it's funny. None of these are going to be used. Okay. God bless. I'm getting out of here. I'll ask for it. Trying to get somewhere where I can see what. Okay. Safe right here? Oh my gosh. Every time I see these things pop up, man, like, what a lucky person. Read the fruit. Wow, I know you get insignias out of that. Yeah, they changed that. It used to be pick up these books or pick up something else. And some of them are hard to find. Okay, well. Ah.
Your wreck saw the camp. There's still survivors trapped in the middle mines farther up the mountain.
We've been trying to rescue her, but the thrust giants are using some kind of ice magic to freeze over the air vents. If we don't get those open, the survivors will all suffocate. I've requisitioned some outburst fire from Alias back at camp. Here, take it and get those air vents open. The thought of our clanmates trapped down here, cold, alone, struggling for air. We could have let it happen.
Ha ha. Y'all suck. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that one. Did you say we'll eat you? It's hard. Dude, I gotta find this. There's two more. I gotta find them, dude. Oh, there, okay. Somebody down the well, like, ah, get out of here.
Thank you for that. mythical mine over there hidden just behind.
Whoa,
It used
bro.
to be the Ice Armor clan's new stronghold on Ice
See, that's what I'm talking about.
When the Giants' army overran us, we had to leave behind many of the treasures stored there, including the greatest
sucks,
black
man.
treasure, the Ice
I was so close.
I've received orders from only the
I was so
fallen
close
Ice
to not
Armor.
doing
The time has come to retrieve our clan's treasure. A frontal assault on our
not doing
army
Dragonborn just so I could wear
It has to
helmets,
be
and I was
one
like, nah,
person
it's not
or a
worth
small
it.
team who can infiltrate behind enemy lines. Sounds like a perfect job for you. What do you say?
I got re-roll tokens in case I may change that later. Where am I going? There's... Come on, man. I knew it. I didn't say anything. I was like, I'll be going in here later. Oh.
It's all in good fun.
Let's see how much damage this doohickey does. Not a lot. Oh, that fire's pretty good. I think I had a problem finding out. Like, see, it shows right there. Okay. There's the line. I was wondering. I was like, where's this freaking line at, man? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, I got Thor's hammer. Nice. Just kidding, that's not Thor's hammer.
Save 10% of every haul.
Ah. That's burning. Ah.
What you really did. The ice hammer is back in our hands, thanks to you. However, we still don't have the military power to defeat their main army. That's why the ice hammer is so important. Our leader, Florin Ice Hammer, has brought a small band of elite warriors even farther up the mountain. Bring the ice hammer to him, and he'll explain further.
Ooh. There we go. Oh gosh. This long butt bridge right here. I mean, oh gosh, I used to hate this. I was like, this is now like my 6th time doing this. I mean, my sixth character. The iconic bridge.
As much as it could the ice hammer. Render is using the winter. With all the...
Name's Orift. Florin ordered me to bring her best scouts and spies.
Good work.
All right, guys, we're getting off for tonight. God bless. We'll see y'all tomorrow. I've been on for 3 hours, so I don't want to make this too long. So, God bless. Have a great, be safe. Watch out for evil.